Hello again, guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we will have some updates of some of my plants that I've put in the semi-hydroponics 1 month ago, and I will show you a clear difference between them because first of all I will start with the jelly beans. So the jelly beans, I don't know if you can see them in this basket. I have them here. If this will focus, have them here. These are my jelly beans. So yeah, they are tiny. They are really tiny. I bought them. I bought cuttings 2.5 months ago. So I took some of these that I had in the basket and I put them into semi-hydroponics 1 month ago, and there is quite a big difference. Even in color, these are more darker. You can't see them because of the compost, but those are darker. And look at these. Look how big they are in 1 month, and they were the same size as those little guys that they will go in semi-hydroponics as well. So yeah, and what I was telling you about clear containers, if you can see here, we have algae. I don't know if you can see the green stuff, but we have algae, and I don't think you can see it, but this pot has algae, so I need to take them out and clean it. Let's see if you can see it like that. See the green? That's algae. That's why I don't like to use transparent containers, because of the algae. Well, yeah, let's put this aside. Right here we have the that's heavy. We have the philodendron white wizard. Since I've put her in the semi-hydroponics, she gave me 2 leaves, this one and this one. This is the one that I bought from Netherlands, from that company that I bought the large philodendron white wizard. No, it's not that company. That was the white princess. This was from Thailand. Sorry for that. This was from Thailand, but the same. They had huge leaves there. You could have seen the pictures. I think I've talked about this, and I've linked the seller from eBay in the description of the video. If not, just ask me and I will link it again. And they had huge leaves there, and they had like 5 or 6, and this arrived with 3 leaves. So I emailed the seller. I emailed the seller, and he was supposed to send me a rhizome of Syngonium variegated, I think, but I've told you that the custom kind of destroyed my plant and sent me a letter. So he'll send me another one in September, because according to him, in September the custom is not so it's not checking everything. I don't know even if that is true, but let's check the root on this guy. I have, again, this is leca that I didn't soak properly. See the build-up? Soak your leca. Right, sorry for the noise. Ooh. Alright. Let me get the leca down. So this one put out quite a lot of growth in the roots. I just broke one. Shh. sheesh. I will leave it. If you can see the fluffy roots, this one, it's all brand new. He was a month into semi-hydroponics. So yeah, it's looking good. I think it's looking good. This is a old leaf, came like that, and this one and this one are the new leaves. So 1 month, 2 leaves, and we have quite a bit of growth here. So yeah, I want to put it in another pot. I just broke a few roots. Look at the tiny root. Broke it. Broke another one. You'll be alright. And I think I'll put this in another pot with leca that I've soaked for 2 weeks. The water, it's quite, I don't like, you can't see the water, but it's clear. It's alright. So even if they are semi-transparent, I don't have any algae in it or anything like that. Another one that I've put 1 month ago is this money tree. This money tree actually doubled in size. He loves the leca, obviously. This was a cutting that I took when we went to Spain. So I just took a cutting and illegally transported in UK. Oops. Yeah, so the cutting was this side, but when I put him in leca, he was half of the size that he is now. He didn't have this long bit or this one, and he was still here, let's say. And so it's succulent. They are doing quite well in semi-hydroponics, because someone was asking me if it's succulent, they don't like so much moist, so how they are doing in semi-hydroponics. Perfectly fine. Problem with the succulents, you will see, and this is the best example, you will see just the bottom of the pot, it's in water. I will not put more water in this one. Usually with the other plants, so if this will be the reservoir and the pot will be till it will touch the bottom, I will put 3/4 of water with nutrients. So the pot will be sink in the water like till here. Yeah, because usually you have to put leca on the bottom like that. If it's a pot like that, I will put leca to cover all this till here, and the water will be till here. Not too much, because you don't want roots to sit in water for a long time. They will do fine, they will grow, they will go through all the holes in the pot, but I don't think they will last long term. So the leca will be till here, first layer, after that plant, and more leca on top. If you keep them in too much water, I think that will damage the roots. And I have another one, aglaonema, this one. She has, I think those are flowers. I don't know, I think they are flowers. Yeah, they are flowers. Yeah, so I put this guy into semi-hydroponics on the 22nd of July. Flowers. 22nd of July. I actually split the plant. I had a bigger plant, so I think now today I will put them all together, because when I'm splitting the plant like that, I'm trying different nutrient solutions to see how they like it. So I'm trying with one plant, split it in more pots, and trying different nutrient solutions and different TDS or AC, or we will talk about that in another video. But I want to see how the roots are. Well, the roots are perfectly fine. We don't have too much growth on this one. Oops, I just broke one. We have new roots coming out. If you can see this one here, and that leca that fold. This is a different leca that I already had for the last 4 years, and I'm using it. They are not perfect round balls, but I think I have a problem with those perfect round balls now, because if you remember my philodendron Brazil, Scandes Brazil. So which one? This one, I got him from Thailand. Those 3, they are not doing fine at all. But what I've noticed, inside the pot, I have mold on the leca. I don't know if you can see the mold. Yeah, see those white bits? Those are not fluorescence or mineral buildup. It's mold. So I'm not sure, because I've soaked this leca for 2 weeks. I've washed it really well, rinsed it really well. So I think I will take the philodendron from Thailand, because this one, it's a different one. I think I will take it and take it out, because I think we have some root rot here. I'll just take one out. Yeah, it's all rotten. That's why the mold on top. So yeah, they are all mushy. Right, I will take this out. Yeah, they are all mushy, soft. Right, I will just cut apart from here. I will just cut them and put them in water to root, because they have a few nodes here. So, and I will change the leca for this one, because this one was doing quite fine. It's putting out a new leaf there. So, and I think I will boil this leca just to make sure that I'm getting rid of the mold and everything. Yeah, I will do that. So this was a short update with some plants that I've put in semi-hydroponics a while ago. So they are doing perfectly fine. The best examples are my little jelly beans. And I think I'll put the other 3 into semi-hydroponics, because they didn't grow at all in the last month that those guys were in semi-hydroponics. And I will just put them in a bigger pot to put them all together. And yeah, I will repot my white wizard. The roots are quite strong. We don't have any root rot or anything here. We have loads of new roots. But because of this leca, it's not perfectly round. You can see the roots are kind of are not growing in the leca, but they're going in the grooves and everything that this leca has. That's why I don't like it, because if I try to remove it now, I'll break the roots. So this is why I've changed with the round leca, but now the round leca, it's given me a few issues. We have a mushy root here, but she's putting new roots, so yeah, I'll leave it there. So yeah, that's it for today, guys. Just a short update, and I will see you tomorrow. And if you want to see something in particular, or do you want me to talk about something, or do you want to see a certain plant converted into semi-hydroponics, because I have quite a few still to convert, and I was thinking to go with my Alocasia poly and Cuprea Red Secret next. But I'm kind of nervous because the Cuprea Red Secret, or Cuprea, however you want to pronounce it, it was quite expensive. I was, I will not say scammed, but it was overpriced a lot, like 10 times. So yeah, well, sometimes you won, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. And I know that they are really sensitive plants, but still Calathea were sensitive plants as well. And that's not the right, they look fine to me. They are in semi-hydroponics. They have 2 new growth here and here. So, well, I don't know how sensitive they are, because this guy, this one is the Vitata, I think. Is it? I think it is. This guy, I've cleaned his roots for 1 hour. It was torture for him and me. And I flooded the back room with water and compost. And he's perfectly fine. This leaf was like that, brown, when I bought it, and didn't advance at all. And we have here another brown tip, but this is just because the sun was shining one day on him, so yeah. Oops. Again, he will be fine. So they are doing fine, so maybe I should not be so nervous about the Alocasia, but yeah, I think they will be the next. You should see my trio star. My trio star is just putting leaves like crazy. Wait, I will just show you. Look at this. Ooh, that's heavy. Look at this. All these that are up, they are new leaves, and it has more here coming out. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that I can see, 6 new leaves in just less than a week. So I put them all together. Some of them, they were already in the semi-hydroponics. And this one here with the white bit, this one was not into semi-hydroponic, was in compost, and he was for 3-4 weeks, something like that. He didn't put out any new leaves. So yeah, I think they are perfect. These ones here, they are new leaves as well, because they are just on fur. So I'm pretty happy with my Calathea Trio Star. I think it's not such a sensitive plant. after all, because everyone's saying, oh my god, calathea, they are so difficult to keep alive. Well, to be fair, I have the orbifolia and the mosaica in the living room that I forget to water. I think they get water every 2 weeks, 3 weeks maybe, and they are in a big terracotta pot that it will go bone dry. No brown tips, no anything, but we will make a video about that another time. I'm deviating again from the subject, so have a good afternoon, guys, and I will see you tomorrow with whatever you want to see. If you have any suggestions, I'm Romanian, I'm not even English. Right, so if you have any questions, you know, leave a comment. If you want to see a video, leave a comment, or send me a message on Instagram if you don't want to leave a comment. If you want to subscribe, subscribe. If you don't want to subscribe, don't subscribe. And yeah, I think that's it for today. See you tomorrow. Bye. I'm gonna distract someone.